slices at me, so I'm gonna keep him behind me. Let's see if he follows me into the canyons. I kind of want to try something. Come on, follow me in. He doesn't want to. He doesn't want to. He's a bit scared. I want to gain position on him first. Come on, gain position. Got it.
Ammunition empty.
You gave me a Merlin with like no ammo? He's going real fast now. He's going to find it really hard to turn now. He's going to find it real hard to turn. Look how much trouble he's having turning. Right? And what we can do is I can get in behind him. Under his turn rate. Keep working on that position. Ooh, oh no. A lot of ballistics coming my way, not good. Oh no, no! Get away! Get away! Get away! Get away! Get away! Counter maneuver. Throw those guns off.
You want me up top?
So corkscrew. Keep the distance. Once he goes past me like that, what I want to do is I want to kind of boost to kind of make it like a jump. Make a pip jump. So he's once again going to string himself out. I'm surprised he's able to backstrafe so hard in atmosphere like he's doing. I thought that the Saber would be a little more punished for doing that. So here we go, pre-nose. Pre-nose. Keep on position. Okay, so he's trying to run now.
I'm falling.
Hydrogen fuel, 75%.
Gotta keep his shield recharge low. He's still trying to run. Again, if I'm in a snub fight, I want to stay as close as I can to him. And when he starts to get his nose towards me like this, I want to boost into him so I can get that circle nice and close. So now that I have position, I'm kind of holding this position.
Target destroyed.
And there it is. It was a fun little fight. Should be exciting. We got a Khartu-Al. Alright, let's play. And corkscrew in towards them. Once the shields are down, then on with the ballistic gun. Let's see if I can get another spot on him. Come on.
Target destroyed.
Oh, the Merlin in atmosphere, man. God damn. I must say, what a joy to fly the Merlin in atmosphere. This little tiny package packs quite a wallop. In terms of its flight characteristics in atmosphere, you can pretty much fly this thing like you're flying in space, but with a slight bit of drag when you're reaching about top speeds. But other than that, as long as you maintain your control surfaces, you know, your wings, use your bottom thrusters, the Merlin pulls in atmosphere pretty much as good as she pulls in space. So pretty much no change with the combat on the Merlin when it comes to Apno, but So let's take apart this fight. Let's take a look and see what's happening. So again, I'm trying to fight for slot. I'm trying to fight for position here. I'm actually adding a little bit of bottom strafe right now and left side strafe. I'm trying to force myself around. I'm trying to get the position because I'm trying to get behind this Saber. And you can tell this Saber is trying to fight in yaw. And I'm slowly making my way around him. I'm liking my position, and I've got the slot open up with some ballistics. He's figured out, oh shit, I've got a Merlin behind me, and he splits. He splits out of there. So good job on the Saber to notice, like to notice, like, you know, obviously what's going on. He's got some damage. He's got some trail flare there. So we're gonna keep working in on him here again, trying to control our distance, right? Again, I'm trying to shoot for the slot here, and I make a big mistake that almost costs me the fight here, is I work around him, and I'm assuming that he's going to try and turn his nose onto me. But my prediction is wrong. I end up predicting the wrong direction for him to go. He actually ends up pulling completely through. He doesn't actually end up trying to pull his nose onto me. He gets way more distance than I kind of bargained for, and he's able to get at about 450 meters. And he's able to get his guns back on because he's just got so much inertia, so much momentum. And now I'm going to have to play a lot of catch up here. He gets a few shots with those ballistics at farther range here. So I go into some defensive corkscrews because I'm trying to avoid the kind of fire while I try to get close on that position. I'm trying to work my way around. He notices that I'm trying to shoot for slot again. And again, I try to advance those over. I don't like my position. I've lost my inertia. And you know what? Better just pull out of it. Bad position, bad situation. It was a good attempt, but it wasn't worth it. So I reset the fight. Again, really high speed accelerations on the Merlin. So we'll try again for the slot. So we try to do a little corkscrews as we dodge some incoming fire again, right? We don't need to make big calculating changes. We just need to make just enough to get away from the kind of incoming fire. A little bit of S-turn patterning going on here just to kind of work my way in, keep him guessing. And now we go into a corkscrew to close distance because again, right, we use corkscrews to close distance. He notices once again I'm getting too close. He doesn't like it. He gets uncomfortable and he gets some distance again, which is good. It's a smart thing to do because if the Merlin gets too close to you, it's going to be bad news bears for the Saber. So here we go again, corkscrewing in towards our target. Gonna try and go for the slot again because I've got to gain position. I've got to gain position with the Merlin because if I don't, it's over. So right here, this is an important point. I've pre-nosed my way over. So if you look at the orientation, I'm 90 degrees offset to him. I already started turning. And this prediction was done well because I expected him to try and turn on me. And now I've got position. Now I'm exactly where I need to be. I'm down strafing to stay that. Because as he's pulling his nose up around, I'm always trying to orbit him so that I'm against what his nose is trying to pull onto. He doesn't like his position. He notices it. He tries to get some distance, but I notice that he's trying to disengage as well, and I catch up to him. And now I've gained the slot again. And again, I'm down strafing right here to get out of his nose cone. I'm trying to work on getting position here. And again, this whole time, I'm just trying to get some punish damage in as I go. Again, into position again, down strafing as I go. I'm not up strafing here. I'm down strafing as I try to orbit around him. And that's game because he's constantly trying to play range. He's constantly trying to get his guns back on me, but he just can't shake me off. All in all, it was a great fight. Definitely a good job on the Saber's part. The Khartu-Al fight was really intense, but it was very short because the cardinal mistake that Khartu-Al made was he tried to get too close and he just lost his orientation. During most of the fight, the Khartu-Al was struggling to kind of get his guns towards me. And I think what happened was this Khartu-Al pilot was just getting used to his ship. I definitely can tell this particular pilot was new to this ship in general. So the cardinal mistake for him was just not being familiar with the ship. The Khartu-Al is a very powerful ship at close range, so it would be a really interesting fight to see what would happen when you have a really dominant strafing ship versus a snub fighter. It could be a really interesting fight. So hopefully he gets some training and he comes back out for round 2. All right, guys, that pretty much wraps up the video. This is a little bit longer today. We're going with 10 minutes. But all in all, Merlin flies great in atmosphere. It's a really responsive. It's a lot of fun to fly. And again, get close to your targets. If you're in something like a Merlin, you have to fight for position. If you don't fight for position, you will simply just die. Plain all stop. Alright folks, check out Predator mounts if you're in the market for some joystick mounts. Use the code Avenger1 for 5% off if you're in the market for some sweet ass mounts. And I hope to see all of you folks out for stream, and I will see you all in the next video. Thank you.